Key retention, man. Just got done with a workout. Know what I'm saying? And we're about to take off, right? So we're going to talk about, you know how I get into like the more spiritual aspect of things. I do physical, I do mental, um, and I do the vibration thing too, and then the paranormal stuff that people don't talk about or don't have access to talking about, right? So today we're going to talk about like creating your reality is basically just what vibration you on, right? So it's like, okay, they tell you not to think of bad thoughts. Like bad thoughts could dominate or ruin your experiences, right? But I used to have intrusive bad thoughts, and then that ultimately led to creating my reality. Either it was an accident, or it was on purpose, or it was a learning experience. Either or, like, you still learn from it, and then you defeat it. That's the point of being on retention. That's the thing about retention, right? And then the thing is, people come into your life to help you become your higher self, right? Everybody. Now, let's get rid of all negative thoughts, right? And that's to stay at a high vibration long enough so it becomes your dominant going point. Like that's like your main thing. Your calm self, your normal self will be a positive person, and it's not even so much a positive person, but it's so much like taking away the bad thoughts. This is gonna be life changing for you. So get ready. In order to get the information or even have the energy to do the work, you have to be retaining, man. You have to have some retained energy in you, right? So, how to get rid of bad thoughts is bad thoughts is usually a frequency. It is a frequency of like lower vibration. How you get rid of it is to get yourself to a higher vibration. Now, in order to know like how to get yourself into a higher vibration, you must know what what's your item, what how to get that negative vibration from that negative vibration. You could think like, oh, to fight with happy thoughts all you want. Yeah, they try to switch you up to happy thoughts. Um, that could help for a minimal while. That's like a band-aid. That's like a fourth band-aid. Now, what you want to do is listen to songs that are 432 hertz, or HZ, 432, or 528, or 9 something, 963, I believe. Those vibrations. So you gotta look for the songs with those frequencies on your YouTube, or if you're blessed enough to know about tuning stuff, you've tune them into 432, 528, or 963, and all the other ones that I don't know about, but they basically like high vibration. Now, songs are usually because of the collective, they're set to like 440, which is like a negative tone or negative vibration, right? And it's built to like build you, like to build you to keep you at a low vibration. Like say you think about you listen to a rap song, right? The lyrics are gonna be crazy, talking about murders, killing, stealing, cheating, all that good stuff. So it's with those words and that vibration, you automatically gonna think negative thoughts, right? You might think of yourself like harming somebody, or like sexual thoughts and stuff like that, and even like self-doubting thoughts, like self-sabotaging thoughts. But once you listen to that frequency at 432, you will sing the song, and if they could say bad stuff in the song, but it's like your vibration is high, is that at that 432, which is usually positive, and thinking of positive thoughts and positive reaction towards things, and then that shows in your skin and the way that you talk to people, and it's not like it's not like it's gonna turn you soft, right? Like you still have that raw masculine energy because you're retaining first of all, but it's gonna kind of enhance it. So retention and 432 music is just another, like, just another tool to help you to your higher self. Retention is the energy, and all the other things is the tools, like cold showers, the 432 music. Um, it's gonna help you a lot. It's gonna, like, people that's not supposed to be in your life. They're gonna be there, but they're not gonna be there because it's not supposed to be in your life. How can they be there? But what it's gonna do is, people are gonna feel different around you, and they're gonna, even the ones that had like a grip on you before, will lose or start losing that grip on you slowly, right? Because you're vibrating high and away from them. You're getting away from their vibration. Some people don't like that. Then they'll try their best to hold you back as much as they can because they see you getting ready, like, to take off. It may be subconscious. It may not be, but misery loves company. Misery loves company. And once you, like, get yourself out of that vibration, you become way better. And now, one thing is how you could change people's life with that is, like, when you listen to that 432, that 528, people get in your car, their mood has to change. So when they think of you, they're going to think of positive moods, positive thoughts. Their mood will change with the frequency of the song that you're playing. If they don't like the song, just like, man, no, bro, like, this is my car. You don't like the song or the tune, then you know there's, like, it's clearing some stuff out. Now, it doesn't work, like, immediately, right? It takes a little bit of time to, like, get you going. It's like, get you going, so it changes your vibration. Now, it's just like that water experiment when it was like they said bad things to the water and it turned, like, all dark and murky, and then when they say positive things to the water, it turned all bright and crystally. That's how you're gonna feel, and we're all like 79% water. So the more water you drink, the more you listen to high frequency music, the more positive you'll be thinking. Like, you'll find, like, negative thoughts go away completely, and now you're able to create and better, because even though something is like that, I wouldn't say something negative is happening in your life, something you don't agree with, like, it's happening, or something that doesn't seem right is happening, you won't be able to, like, you won't, like, look at it as a bad thing. You look at it as a positive thing, like a stepping stool away to your goal. Like, oh, this didn't work, but this is gonna work. And sometimes, like, people are like, and even the people that's not supposed to be there, they'll reveal themselves, right? Like, they'll be like, they'll start shaking the cage a little more. Like, they'll try to be more like everything that they're not supposed to be doing. You're gonna see them doing. They're gonna actually do, like, crazy, outrageous things. You're gonna be like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I do that? And then that's just them, like, trying to, like, that's just them vibrating out of your, like, area, because they want to try to keep you in as much as they can. They're gonna do their best to try to keep you down with them, because they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to, I don't know if they don't want you to be better than them, but I can understand that mindset. But when you're in high vibration, it's like, just, I wouldn't say you're better than anybody else, but you feel better than a lot of people, right? And then you think better than a lot of people. And if you're not thinking constant negative thoughts, you can't really have a negative reality. If you're thinking of positive thoughts, you always have a positive reality. Now, this way, when you listen to 432 music, 528, you don't have to force yourself into thinking. It's like autopilot. It becomes your auto settings. You're gonna become addicted to that type of frequency also, and then it's gonna be like smoking a cigarette, but, like, in a positive way, like we're smoking weed, but in a positive way. The negative will slowly. It's not like an instant pill, but you get addicted to it at first, and the negative, you're gonna see the negative slowly roll away, and the negative thoughts slowly roll away. And somebody might say something that you find negative or it's negative to you, but it'll like bounce off or reflect, because you're like, that don't make any sense in my reality, because I'm, like, used to positivity. And that's how you defeat negative thoughts, is 432 music, retention, and you're on your way to creating a bigger, better, brighter future. Now, when you do listen to these songs, these are what happen. Like you see yourself in a more positive, like you see us like the images of your imagination. Like when you listen to a song, you're imagining something. You either imagine yourself harming somebody if it's rap music, or sexual intercourse, or like stuff like that. And sometimes you might even like know you might find yourself like thinking about some other stuff that you're not even supposed to be thinking. But when you do find like 432 music, you're gonna be find yourself like pulling up in a nice car. That's gonna be reality. And you're putting up in some nice clothes. You're doing some cool stuff in your thoughts. Now imagine you keep thinking that. You keep thinking that every car ride that you go to, or every time you listen to music, you keep thinking that. You keep thinking that. That's eventually gonna create your reality. Just like we automatically think of negative thoughts will create reality, the positive is gonna create reality also. And only positive things gonna happen to you because you're only gonna be thinking positive. King retention, man. We out.